the second day on the build series. It's about 2 days later, actually. Finally got some of the parts in. This is just the air filter, the throttle tubes, and all the cables, all that. But then mainly we got fuel filter. Oh shit. Came with some gaskets. All over O-rings. There's the new carb right there. But yeah, that's probably what we're gonna go ahead and get into today. And then I'm gonna probably also go ahead and do the oil change just right now, just because that wiring harness should be in tomorrow. So I think we should be able to do a first start tomorrow as well. So I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into it. Yeah. Alright, already just went through, popped this oil drain plug loose, just taking it the rest of the way off. Just dumping it in this little container because I'm gonna just probably put it back in the bottle to go dispose of it. My oil pan's filled right now. Damn, that's some nasty oil. But yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and let this nasty oil drain for a while I start cleaning all this down before I mount it up here. But yeah, catch you guys probably here in a little bit. So we just got this piece all cleaned up and just finished throwing it back on, tightening it down. On this new carb, it comes with 2 of these, so I'm gonna probably look into it, but I'm probably gonna put this one first and then the plastic one when I do the carb. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now, and then I'll show you guys that when I got the gaskets and carb all mounted up. Got the carb on, ended up doing that gasket closest to this first, and then the plastic one. I have it just loosely on there right now because I still want to go through. I'm gonna go ahead and route the throttle cable, figure out how I'm gonna route that, and got all this. So I'm gonna go ahead and set all that up, and then yeah, catch you in a bit. Alright guys, got the carb all mounted up with the new throttle cable and everything. Got that all set up. This was a little tricky. I mean, it is just cheap little throttle because didn't want to spend too much money on it, but made it work. This is super long too, but I figure it out later on. But got the freshy grips on. I still got to fully put this one on. I'm gonna need to probably get a little hairspray or something, but everything came out nice. So basically all we're waiting for now is the wiring harness, which should be in here tomorrow. So once that comes in, gonna go ahead and start on that too, and then probably getting the first startup on this, hopefully in this video, unless we run into anything else. But should be getting the first start. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and top it off with oil right now, and then probably call it a night until that part comes in, and catch y'all then. All right, don't really got a funnel, but we gonna make this work. Just kind of just running some Mobile 1 oil. Probably could have got something even a little cheaper, but oh shit, see, poured that way too fast already even. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just probably pour the rest of this in without filming it, because not the easiest thing to do with one hand. But get back to you guys after I finish this all up. And yay, probably next thing you'll see is tomorrow I'll be throwing. Alright, what is good, y'all? So it's the next day. We finally just got the wiring harness and stator, so yay, I'm gonna be throwing this on. I already went ahead, took out both these strip bolts, kind of tried to fix them up a bit, but yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead, get right into it, start taking this off. And then this, the only thing I see a difference, this is like super hot, so I'm probably just gonna have to adjust some things, but I'm thinking this should work. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and get right into doing all this. Alright guys, so got the new stator in. The only weird thing, there's this extra wire right here that kind of just goes around this bowl right here. So the only thing I could think is like it's a ground or something. So I'm gonna go ahead and I just kind of wrapped it around into it like this, hoping it will still work without it. I guess we'll find out. But already put this CDI box in place kind of too. So right now I'm basically just gonna go through, kind of organize all this, wire all this up, and then gonna be throwing in the new spark plug and all that, putting everything back together, and then probably get to you guys in a little bit once I got some of this wiring done and all cleaned up. But yeah, just a little update. Alright, what is good, y'all? So I know it looks like a complete mess right now, but got the wiring harness all in, the new stator all in. Missing this bolt. Just gonna have to get something for right there. All this is just extra wiring, but just went through and tested it, and there it is. We got spark now. Yes sir. So now that I know that I got spark for sure, probably gonna go through, finish the carb, finish routing all this, throw the gas tank back on, and we should be able to go for that first start today. So I'm gonna go ahead and get back into this a little bit, and then catch you guys up here in a bit. Alright, what is good, y'all? So we just got everything pretty much just basically on there, routed up, got the fuel tank back on, everything with the carb is routed up through under here. I went ahead and threw the exhaust back on. Everything over here set up, got the gas line, fuel filter set up. Only thing I have to do is still come through with these wires and close them off and stuff, but gonna probably need to run and get electrical tape. But I got no gas right now, and I'm pretty sure we're able to go ahead and try to start this thing up now. So I'm starting my truck up, so I'm about to just go ahead, go get a little gas, come back, and then gonna set up a camera and go ahead and try to start this thing up, I think. So yeah. So we got everything set up. I'm about to go ahead, turn on this gas. Start letting this carb fill up with a little bit of gas. Now I think we're about to go ahead and go for this first start. Spark plug on. Choke on. Alright. We're gonna just go for it. Give it a couple priming kicks. wants to. The first start it's had in over, I'd say, 3 years at least, according to my friend. Shit, it's obviously not staying started, so I'm gonna go ahead and mess with this fuel and idle and then try to start it back up. Catch you guys here in a little bit. Alright guys, so finally got it running. It seems to be running pretty good. Probably about to actually go throw my GoPro on my hat and probably go for a little test strip and take you guys on a little test strip, see how it's running. And yeah, seems to be running pretty good though. Still need to throw this cover on, but I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it off for the test ride. It should be fine. I'm not gonna go too far. Alright guys, so got the pit bike all running. Still don't have this cover on yet because about to just go for this first little test ride. I just did it a little bit ago without the air filter, so this one's going to be with the air filter, see how it runs. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just go for it. Alright guys, so as you can see on that test ride, it's running really good actually. So probably gonna go to the hardware store when I can, get another one of these bolts so I could get this cover actually all the way on how it's supposed to. And then once I do that, I'm pretty excited to be able to go rip this thing through the dirt or something and get a real test ride in. But it's running really good, so could probably start fully putting it back together, and probably gonna be the end of this one. And not sure what the next video is gonna be, but stay tuned for the next little things we got planned for this bike now that it's running. Yeah, thanks for watching.